Stats for the Lakers.
Shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Buries it down low.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now, here is James. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Curry from deep 3-point land. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Lakers shooting only 37% early. Here's Schroeder. The Lakers with another miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Wiseman. And Iguodala subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Schroeder. Takes it in. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Curry passes to Green. Iguodala outside. Pass to Curry. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Austin Reeves.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Counted from distance.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here is James. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Curry.
Los Angeles foul. Lonnie Walker the 4th. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Curry. Poole outside. Iguodala outside. Back to Poole. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Schroeder comes with a double team. And there's a 3-second violation. Nunn checked in for Schroeder.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's James. Outside Walker from behind the arc. Second chance shot. And Nunn lays it in.
grabbed that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul.
Team's fourth.
Curry from deep three-point land. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Curry's got 7 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Nunn with it. Pass to Reeves. Walker with it. No good there. Green with the defensive effort. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Curry, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Walker. It's not going to go for him, so Golden State will take it the other way. Inside, here's Poole, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Green against James. Outside Walker. Here's Reeves. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. None, no good. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Iguodala. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Reeves. To stop the run. Here's James. Nails the baby hook.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And the Warriors shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
From the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's Walker on the wing. Over Poole. Walker's shot is off.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The Lakers trail. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
First one falls for him. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Wiseman. Left side, Green. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Green missing. Green's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Bryant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Free throw no good for Bryant. The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous. The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Beverly for 3. Here's Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green. Covered by Bryant. Now Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Here's Wiseman. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the layup falls.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. It's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
Floor for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins against Beverly. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bryant. Westbrook with it. Now Wiggins defending. Count it. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Wiseman. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had a lead big man. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Now here's Schroeder. Westbrook outside. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. Bryant. Basket counts. Give him 8.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Up top, Curry. Covered by Schroeder. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Beverly outside. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Klay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
The first one falls. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Bryant outside. Back to Schroeder. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Warriors trailing. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Thompson outside. Green against Bryant. Pass to Curry. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Back to Schroeder. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Back to Curry. Beverly against Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Wiggins. Down low. Wiseman, pass to Green. Wiggins outside. No good on the three.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And down it goes. 2 points. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Curry. Puts it up. Good on the short little jump shot. He's got 16.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively is something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here is James. Pass to Davis. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Schroeder.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
No good on that one.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Wiggins. Over Walker. Wiggins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Poole shot is off. Los Angeles shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's James. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Walker against Poole. Here's Davis. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Poole. Covered by Schroeder. Schroeder against Poole. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And the Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Green. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. Here's Toscano. And the layup is good off the glass.
Anderson.
The Warriors shooting 35% in the second so far. To the inside. Green. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Green's got 5 now. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 11. Here's Walker. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Kuminga. Poole for 3. He's off on that one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that dunk.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Kuminga against James. Here's Poole, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
James outside. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Poole outside. Back to Wiggins. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Toscano pulls it down.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
The shot's good.
LeBron.
And now an 8-point Laker lead.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Poole. Misses from close range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw the valve and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Los Angeles shooting 40% from the field in this one. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Thomas Bryant, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up, it's just easy.
Wiggins outside. Curry against Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Westbrook. Pass to James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Now here's Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Davis. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 10 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Right side, Kuminga. And he goes in for the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Now, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Now here's Davis. That one's good for 2. 14 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Shoots over Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
James against Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Beverly outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Iguodala's checked in for Kuminga. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Five to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That's good from Beverly. The assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Wiggins outside. Westbrook against Curry. The 3 from Thompson connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
James with the ball. He's got 17. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Personal foul.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Line for the Lakers.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers? Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
And I agree 100%. Here's Reeves, Westbrook. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant. Here's Reeves. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The 3 from Thompson. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's James with the jam.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wiggins got 4 this quarter. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Curry against Westbrook. The 3 ball. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Nunn's checked in for Beverly.
Team foul. Lakers substitution, Kendrick Nunn.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And to the surprise of everyone, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Here's Westbrook after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Iguodala finds Curry. Now Wiseman, covered by Bryant. Wiseman against Bryant. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Here's James. 21 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And the Lakers also making a change. Walker, he's checked in for Westbrook. Wiggins, left side. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Green against James. Pass to Nunn from outside the arc. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. Green, the pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Basketball.
Now, here is James. Give him 23. Outside Walker. Gets the 3 to fall. Walker's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Team's fourth.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Now Poole. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Now Nunn. James outside. Walker for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Basketball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And here's Poole. Give him 8. No good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Walker against Poole. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Lonnie Walker the fourth, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Wiggins. And there's Poole on the assist by Wiggins. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
James with the ball. 23 points in the game. Over to the wing. Nunn, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Green. Poole outside. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Nunn. Outside Walker. Back to Nunn. Lays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got his second basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Bring on Green at the line for 2.
And he drops it first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Green, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Los Angeles shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Now, here is James. 25 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And a deep 3 from Curry. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Nunn the bucket on the assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Green, the pass to Curry. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Nunn played it in with a nice touch off the window. Nunn's got 6 in the quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Charity stripe shot, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And here's Schroeder outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Green out there with JaMychal Green. And it's Poole in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Poole. Back to Green. Releases. Again, the Warriors score. Now Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. So he comes up empty at the line.
They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them.
Here's Poole. That shot missing. The Lakers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Shot's good by Schroeder.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Green to the middle. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
A little bit of bounce, still play. Okay, I see you get off the floor with a little ease, with a little thumb.
Poole against Westbrook. Pass to Schroeder. The three. Kept alive. Davis. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Wiggins outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now here's Westbrook. Beverly outside. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Thompson. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Poole against James. Here's Thompson. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That is the definition of a gamer. Clay right in the face of good defense.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Wiggins outside. Thompson with it. 3-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Beverly shot off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Thompson, that's good.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. James passes to Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Green covering. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, man, LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
And Davis with the block. To the inside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
The assist.
Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Down low, James. And slam dunked by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Timeout called, the Warriors.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Allie, thank you.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Here's Poole. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. The drive by Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
Westbrook against Poole. Looking to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list. Going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Free throw good. Poole. Talking about Jordan Poole. His confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
And both free throws good for Poole. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. And here's Beverly. Pass to Davis. 3-pointer. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Wiggins outside. Thompson passes to Poole. Now here's Green. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Green missing. Beverly against Thompson. James uses the glass on the layup. James has got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Poole with the ball to the wing, right side. Wiggins from long range. Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Thompson. Wiggins from long range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. James goes in. That one falls.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Curry against Westbrook. On the wing, Bryant. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Beverly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Back to Curry. James against Wiggins. That doesn't go either for Wiggins. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Poole against Beverly. Poole shot is off. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Back to Curry. Wiggins against James. Poole outside. Who poked away. Shoots over Beverly. And again, no good by Golden State.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the shot's good. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
Westbrook against Curry. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Wiggins. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's James. Here's Davis. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They
Warriors
dominated
foul.
in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
Second
BA,
personal
it's
foul.
almost hard to
Team
think
four.
what didn't go well for them.
Shooting
Their
for Los
plan, their
Angeles.
execution,
Russell.
everything was
At the
absolutely
line
on
for
point.
2.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Davis. Gabriel comes in for Bryant. Brown, he's checked in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Beverly. And he can't hit the second. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside, Brown. Over Moody. Looney grabs a miss.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Damian Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's DiVincenzo. Jones with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
the end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time